Do you ever look in the mirror and wonder why life feels like a war that you didn't ask to fight? Why it seems like everything you touch crumbles. Every time you try, you fall short. And every time you think you got it, the world punches you in the gut again. Let me tell you something. That feeling, that burning frustration, that tightness in your chest that keeps you up at night, it's not weakness. It's not failure. It's the fire. The fire you need to go through, because life doesn't hand out success wrapped in a ribbon. Life doesn't care how much you cry or how much you scream. It only cares about one thing. Are you going to get back up? Are you going to trust the process when everything in you wants to quit? You see, everyone wants the glory, but no one wants the grind. Everyone wants the prize, but no one wants the pain. Everyone's looking for shortcuts, for hacks, for easy ways out, but life isn't a game you can cheat. Life is a storm. And the truth is, most people are too soft for the storm. They complain about the wind when they should be learning to sail. They cry about the rain when they should be dancing in it. You want strength? You want success? Then embrace the storm. Walk into it, head held high, because that's where real growth lives. That's where the process begins. You don't get to skip the hard days. You don't get to avoid the failures, the betrayals, the loneliness, the nights where you feel like the weight of the world is crushing you. Those are the moments that forge you into something greater. Those are the moments that test who you really are. Not the filtered version of you that you show the world. The real you, when no one's watching. That's where the process does its work. When you're bleeding, broken, exhausted, and still you keep moving, still you fight. That's when the universe starts to whisper, he's serious, he's ready. Nobody told you it would be easy, but it's not supposed to be. You think greatness is gifted? You think the world owes you something because you've been through some pain? Get over it. The process doesn't care where you came from, who doubted you, or how many times you failed. It only cares if you show up again and again, no matter how much it hurts, no matter how much it costs. The process is ruthless. It will break you down. It will strip you bare. It will force you to confront every weakness, every fear, every excuse you've been hiding behind. And if you have the courage to keep going, if you have the audacity to stare failure in the face and smile, that's when you start to rise. But here's the catch. Most people never make it past the pain. They hit resistance and they run. They feel fear and they fold. They think the process is punishment when it's actually preparation. Preparation for the life they say they want, but aren't willing to suffer for. You want to win, then earn it. Bleed for it. Fight for it. Crawl if you have to, but never stop, because every time you get back up, every time you push one more inch forward, you send a message not to the world, but to yourself that you're not here to play. You're here to conquer. There's no safety net, no backup plan. No one's coming to save you. And that's the beauty of it. Because when you accept that no one is responsible for your success but you become dangerous. You stop looking for permission, stop waiting for the perfect moment, and start taking what's yours. That's what trusting the process means. It means betting everything on yourself. It means embracing the pain because you know it's shaping you into a weapon. It means staring into the abyss, into the unknown, into the chaos, and walking straight through it without blinking. People will doubt you. They'll laugh at you. They'll tell you to be realistic, to play it safe, to settle. Let them doubt. Let them mock. Because one day, when the dust settles and the smoke clears, they'll realize you were never built for ordinary. You were built for war. And every ounce of pain, every setback, every sleepless night, it was part of the process that made you unstoppable. The process is not the enemy, it's the gatekeeper. And if you want what's on the other side, you better be ready to bleed for it. This life is not for the timid, it's for the relentless. For the ones who don't flinch when life punches them in the mouth. For the ones who don't run from adversity, they run towards it. Because they know the process doesn't destroy you, it reveals you. It reveals who's real, who's fake, who's weak, and who's willing to do whatever it takes. You want to be elite? You want to rise while everyone else falls? Then stop crying, stop complaining, stop waiting. Trust the damn process. It won't always make sense. It won't always feel fair. But in the chaos, there's a rhythm. In the pain, there's purpose. Every failure is a lesson. Every loss is a test. And every time you think you can't go on, you do. That's where the magic lives. In the moments when everything in you says quit and you say no. In the moments where you feel like breaking, but you bend instead. That's trust. That's belief. That's power. Not the power given to you by others, the power you earn by walking through hell with your head held high. And one day, when you look back, not at the trophies, not at the wins, but at the battles, the scars, the grind, you'll realize the process was never your enemy. It was your greatest ally. It was the fire that forged you, the storm that sharpened you, the struggle that gave birth to the savage within. Trust the process, not just when it's easy, but especially when it's hard. That's where champions are made. That's where kings are born. That's where destiny is written, not in comfort, but in chaos, not in safety, but in the storm. So step into it, embrace it, trust it, and become the legend you were born to be.